I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live. And I'm a dog. We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's news it. I'm Pepito.
Hello, everybody. It's already glowing behind me. Although, you know what? One thing I should fix about this glowing background. I'll do it right away. Because my brain can't handle it if I don't. 1 second. Can I fix it in time? We're going how-to today. We're going to the how-tos today. Let's see. Behind. Can't fix it. Never mind. Some other time. We'll do it some other time. Good to see everybody. Apple Dapple, Live and Sleazy, Huey Keeler, Skymer, Sporophyte. Oh, I did fix it. Good. S1000, Greg TU, Commander Gab, Sabrici.
Yeah, that's cheese.
Pepito eating his cheese. The hype train is already started today. Hype train, how are you doing?
I'm shy today. Today I feel shy. Oh, what's that? Oh, I kinda went over your face case, which makes me feel shy.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't even know what to say. I feel so shy.
Uncle Phil 2K, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thanks for popping off this hype train. Whoever's responsible.
They all are, and it's making me so nervous. But Skymer, thank you for the 100 bits.
Okay.
And Apple Dapple, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh man.
Hype train, I don't like this from you.
Oh, Grams, I'm sorry. Whoa, Graham CD, thanks for the 24 months. Currently working, thanks for the 23 months. Jeez. Oh, man. Thank you.
Hype train woke up on the wrong side of hell today.
That's cheese.
Thank you, the mighty Oz.
Yeah, thanks.
You should be more Oh, he's dead.
I was never actually shy. I was pissed the whole time. The whole time I was secretly pissed.
Okay, I guess he was secretly pissed, actually. I guess that's how that works. All right, well, let's, oh, yeah, Kendall. You want to say hi, Kendall? Kendall's packing. I'm going to be gone tomorrow and Friday, so no streams. Kendall's walking through she walks through the little door in that skyscraper there every time, just so you know. Hype Train must have been intimidated. That's possible. Because she's walking around the studio. He can't be up to his usual shenanigans. Okay, well, let's get into a little bit of news, because I have the Patreon in an hour and a half. It'll be a little bit of a shorter one, and then I'll be gone until Monday. Oh, no. But don't misbehave while I'm gone, Pepito. You're in charge of the whole studio.
Can I burn it?
That'd be the number one thing not to do.
Can I smash it?
Again, that'd probably be number 2.
Okay. So don't?
Yes, don't do either of those.
Pee on it.
You already do that.
Okay, then I get it.
All right, let's just do a little bit of news and then we'll see what's going on with the how-tos and stuff. It's news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Okay. I feel like I just get up. Ladies that against me, they want me to come. thing. The way you make us wanna sing. Italian bringing that bling. You know he's doing his thing. Yeah, Sammy got a thing.
Stirring it up.
Bling. Sammy make a sing.
Stirring it up, Case. Shaking my cognac. I'm in the club. I'm ready to fucking party. A whole crew behind me, but we stay quiet in the club. Respectful. All of us just shaking our glasses of cognac. Me and 16 guys. All in suits standing there looking at you doing this. That's how I'm feeling today.
What is that? What?
That's how I'm feeling today. Hashtag mood. 16 guys in the club. Spinning their cognac in little glasses. Staring at the floor. Just having a good time.
That's not a club style I'm used to. That's the classic guy club style. We keep to ourselves, we're blinged out, we got our cognac, we spin it. And also this song made me think of that because of my hot track that I dropped. The Sammy Thing song. Can you set up the stream to play as reruns on the weekend? Like replay the 24-hour stream? Yeah, you know what? I should make a channel trailer. Let's take a look at my old channel here. Someone told me the other day that it says I'm a news streamer in my bio and not a news streamer. News streamer? Oop, and now we're hearing me twice. Sammy, can you do a little recon on my channel for me? The channel we're currently on? The world's most sketch writer brings his limp personality to Twitch every day except the days I don't. I don't really see where it says you're a news streamer. Can we fix that right now? Because you're an old fucking streamer. You were like pretty old for the streaming game. I'm new at it. Yeah, but you personally. Pretty fucking old. Thanks, Sammy. I'm just trying to keep it accurate. I should have reruns. Yeah, I mean, I guess there should be something playing on my stream. I should figure out how all of that works. It'll take me 5 years, but at the end of those 5 years, I'll finally be as competent as someone who's been streaming for like 4 months. He's moving at his own pace, and we have to respect that. I'm going to edit this for you right now. Case, you are officially, finally, a news streamer? You know, the reason it auto made you the other thing is why would you even set up your category as news streamer? I'm going to be generous and just put comedy in there instead. Add the tag. Because I'm planning to do some comedy at some point. Oh, really? Yeah, I might do I might work on my stand-up on this stream at some point. Pepito chomping on 500 cheeses. It's actually
Listen
a
up,
maximum
Jack.
of 6 cheeses.
Microphone on and under Just Mama Jam 500 shiny tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. I am assigning negotiation expert Sammy Seven Elbows the great task of making the Middle East peaceful. Welcome aboard, Sammy.
Yes, I knew I could do it, Mr. President. Thank you for the recommendation, Microphone 900, greasing the track of politics, as it were, to finally get me in there to solve this fucking thing. How complicated can it be? You know, I'm not a huge fan of using complexity as a smokescreen to do whatever you want in the Middle East, but possibly more complicated than you think, Sammy. Nah. Well, you know, that's a go-getter attitude. I'll just fucking fix it. Okay, well, head to Washington whenever you're ready. I will. What's that, Kendall? Blue backpack? Mm-hmm. Kendall got a bunch of travel backpacks. Is she finally done with you? No, we're traveling together. Damn, I thought she was finally free. No. Giggle Trash, thank you so much for the 5 community subs. Yeah, my jacket's purple. All of the co-anchors' jackets are now purple. Oh, you're just trying to make me not feel special? You get your own special little blue jacket, but I'm stuck over here with stupid purple. I look good, though. We are going to a wedding. A good old Midwest wedding. Well, we are. Oh, my God, we just hit it. Oh, that's what Giggle Trash slamming the 5 in there. Finally, you will return to Renorton. Can I run for mayor? Yeah, sure, Sam. You can run for mayor. I think anybody can. Oh, wow. Easy. You know, then for now, Mr. President, I politely have to pass on your offer to solve the Middle East. but I will commit to running for mayor of Rennerton. Oh, do you have a good gurning face? The gurning championships were this week, so everybody's talking about it. Is that what we're talking about? The gurning championships? No, we covered them, but if you don't mind, if you could show us your best gurning face. What's that? You're kind of doing... What the fuck is a gurning face? Huh? Explain it to me, Case. What the fuck is a gurning face? What the fuck? What is it? Ew, dude, you're spitting. You're not going to tell me? It's what you were just doing. Getting pissed? Yeah. Case and Kendall getting hitched? No, we're not going to our own wedding. I do feel like I'd probably let you guys know. Probably. You gotta let us know if you're a married man. Because then I'll finally fucking trust you. You trust married men? Yeah, you know, because in Goodfellas they said, if you're married, then at least some guy is fucking your wife. Wait, what did the quote? You're the one who brought it up. I can't remember that movie that well. What, I'm supposed to know Goodfellas just because I'm from Boston? You had to think about where you're from? Yeah. I've been in LA for a minute now. I'm becoming native. All right, can we get into the news, Sammy? You don't like our banter? No, that's your favorite gurning face? Now what's the fucking gurning face? Explain it better! You're doing it. Oh. What am I doing? You're doing it. Ah. What's the fucking news? Can we get into this bullshit you want to talk about today? God damn it. Bridgerton ball experience in Detroit being called a scam? Says who? The news is saying. People are saying it's a scam. Unpopular opinion, Goodfellas sucks. You're fucking right. I'm right there with you. Overrated. I thought you'd... Really? I just don't like classic rock that much. It's what you listen... I hear you listening to it all the time. Well, yeah, it's like the music of my people. I have no choice, but... It is? Yeah, it's sort of the music of my type of guy. I don't know if that's true, Sammy. Oh, I don't have to listen to it? Liberate yourself from the shackles of classic rock if you don't like it. I don't even fucking like it that much. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta throw it on because it's sort of like, you know, you assume you got to. Like this shit. Hate that. Seems like you like it. Nah. Alright, can you cover the story? Anyway, Bridgerton ball experience. It's a fucking scam. They're just trying to make you put on a pretty dress, but they'll never even pay. We've all been there. Oh. I'm sorry that happened to you. Yeah, you know, you get over it. Scams in Detroit, we would never do such a thing. I used to run a couple scams out of Detroit. The old bowling ball scam. What's that? Throw a bowling ball through some guy's window. You steal all the shit in his car. Classic scam. It's just theft. Yeah, scam. Anyway, picture on social media. I ain't seen no picture. Where's the picture? Show me this. Well, it looks great here. This looks like a classic fancy event. No, that's a screen cap from the show. What the fuck? Okay, where's it? Oh. I see what happened. Without movie lighting, balls just don't look quite as nice. This is actually at the same venue. But, you know, without all the Hollywood whatamadoo's, it comes out looking more like this. We've all been there. It's why, like, you know, in the right lighting, I look incredible. Don't finish my sentences. Sorry about that, Sammy. Yeah, in the right lighting, you'd be surprised. Case can look good. But here, he looks like this. Fortunately, I have a face that looks exactly like this, regardless of the lighting. I look fucking good. We almost went to this. CV loves you. I think back in the backfeed days, even, we discussed, like, going to this with, like, Kendall, Fiona, and I. Actually, even at G4, we mentioned sending Cassim to one of these. But the LA one, the Los Angeles one might have been more legit. I hope it wasn't. Because I would have loved to go to this and have it be an absolute scam because I'm a hateful person. That's true. It looks like the LA one was a little more like as advertised. Well, was it? Where's the actual ball part? Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's more. It's more so in a hotel. You didn't find the Illuminati, but found some interesting things out. You did a deep dive, Card King? Wow. Case is about to do a shallow baby pool dive, snap his neck. This looks fine. This is the Los Angeles one, though, from 2 years ago. Yeah, exactly. That was 2 years ago, right at the tail end of G4. They considered sending Cassim to one of these, but we didn't. But now, I think maybe, if I'm lucky, I could convince Cassim to get to this one before the wedding. Yeah, this looks more like your speed case. This looks like the kind of event you'd love to go to. You all right, Kendall? Just saw a ghost, Kendall, there. All your perfume just spilled. Oh, it does smell kind of nice in here now, though.
Yeah, it smells super florally, right?
It smells like, yeah, it smells like fucking botany in here. Botany. You wanna get Chat's recommendation?
Yeah.
Here, Chat. Let me just put this on. Let me put this on my wrist. Do you think that one smells good? I feel like something about this won't work, Case. Let me smell this for you. Oh, that's nice. Although everything kind of smells like perfume in here right now. No, I mean it's good. Kendall, you want this?
Or this one.
Okay, let me see this one. This smells like a Bridgerton ball. I think I like the first one more. Yeah. Well, my girlfriend once told me, guys just like any flowery thing. Hey, babe. That's my girlfriend. Oh, yeah, I forgot. What are we talking about? We're trying to talk about the Bridgerton ball. All right, pictured above, Bridgerton ball. Smelling probably not as good as Kendall's perfume spill. I'll go out on a limb and make that prediction. Yeah, that's my girlfriend's 7 knees. Ooh, why do they call her that? No bad reason. She used to play field hockey in high school. And she'd do sliding the tackles and shit. Sliding all over the field, making super moves. So we called it 7 knees. That one actually sort of makes sense. Of course it does. Don't make it fucking weird. Pictures on social media are going viral. We're back to the Bridgerton ball. Keep up. I'm going viral for an event on Sunday, which organizers billed as a chance for fans to step into the enchanting world of Regency? Reagan era? No, Regency. Oh, Regency era for an evening of sophistication graced and historical charm. Don't fucking correct me. The reality says some attendees say was a disorganized and bare bones event that left costumed attendees sitting on the floor amid vendors selling Kit Kats and watching a stripper who was hired. A stripper? Holy shit, this sounds great. Was hired as the evening's entertainment. The event is drawing comparisons to the infamous and unofficial Willy Wonka experience, which Case went to the weird shadow version of that, as did Kendall, that earned global headlines back in March. According to the local station WBCK, the ball was not an official Netflix event. The streamer does have a touring event called the Queen's Ball. That's what we almost... Do you remember that? We wanted to send Cassim to the Queen's Ball?
Yeah.
But then we didn't. But then they didn't. Well, it's not the Queen's Ball of Bridgerton experience. According to the event's sparse 2-page website, this was... Wait, what's this?
Does it look like I'm smuggling drugs? If it looks like that.
No. I mean, it's a weird way to smuggle drugs. Not in a baggie, in a Ziploc all taped together. This is what happens when the drug dealers run out of bags. They're like, I guess just use my wife's Ziplocs to store one tiny bit of heroin. Hey, can I see that fucking sandwich bag? I will smuggle that in my ass if you want, Kendall. If it's illegal perfume, I should at least offer. I'm trying to be polite. It's okay. I don't think she needs your help. All right. Just offer stands. You're very open to smuggling things in your ass. Well, it's a very open source of carriage. Look, we're talking about Bridgerton right now. According to the event's sparse 2-page website, this was the Detroit Bridgerton themed ball. Tickets were priced at $150 to $1,000. Wow, that is not good. That is definitely not good. This is the scam. I should have gotten into. That bowling ball scam mostly just shattered a lot of windows and found stereos I couldn't get out of the fucking car. Okay, let's look up Bridgerton Detroit Ball. Let's see if I can find the original website, because they're not linking to it in this. They're not linking to it in this freaking article. Oh, the website's down. The website has ceased to be. Sorry, everybody. Propaganda says, put the bag inside the shampoo bottle so the dogs won't smell them. Now you're thinking. Look, our girlfriends are hanging out. Yeah, they are. See that I have that camo thing up. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh my god.
Did it work?
You guys, yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Is this happening, Case? We about to have to turn a pineapple upside down in here? What's going on? I don't know. We'll have to see where it takes us, Sammy. All right. 'Cause I only have so much real estate in my ass. I might have to put a bunch of perfume in there.
Oh, stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm offering to help. You do have to get me a ticket, though, to wherever you're going. We don't need your services, Sammy. The airport dogs are gun explosive dogs. They finally going to put some guns on dogs? I don't know. You are not staying on topic, Sammy. We're trying to cover the Bridgerton Ball experience. Oh, is that what we're doing? All right, fine. Detroit's Bridgerton Ball slammed this game. See, I'm only finding Instagram posts about it. I was trying to find more pictures of it because I want to see. Maybe it was just a bad angle. And these are some hard-working Bridgerton Ball event planners, and we're maligning their incredible reputations. You miss Gun Mario? We can check in with Gun Mario. You're familiar with Gun Mario? I mean, I know a guy named Mario who had sold guns. Might be a different one. Oh. Anyway, besides the lackluster event themselves, they promised a cash prize to the best dressed. Didn't happen. Whoops. They chose a diamond of the season like they do in the show. Didn't happen. And they had an itinerary with contradicting information, penned another on Twitter. We got to go to the source of all pain here, Twitter, and just search up Bridgerton Ball, because this one photo isn't doing it for me. I need to see a more full encapsulation of the experience. And here's the music. What is this video? Okay, here's a slightly better video. Can we full screen this? Sorry, let me full screen this, everybody. Oh my god, this is so annoying. You know, some people say this website's gotten worse. I disagree.
Just us pretending to have a good time because it sucks.
Oh. Oh, very high school. What the? Wait a minute. Can we run this one part back? That is the saddest stripper setup I've seen in a while. And I've seen some depressing stripper setups. I think it's all the negative space around her. Really feels like she's just, you know, she's out on an island here. I mean, obviously, I'm not knocking getting a stripper for your event. If anything, all these stuffy British fucks, they're complaining about a stripper? That stripper was nice enough to come strip for all these people in their fucking powdered makeup? Show them a little bit of class for once? I'm with you, Sammy. I think the stripper was the classiest part about that event. It is funny that there's a stage right behind her. Well, you know, she didn't want to, she's got standards. She said, this stage is not worthy of me. I'll set up just below it. Really by myself. She's not afraid to ply her trade. She's an artist. And even if nobody's around, she's like, nah. I was paid to do my art. I'm going to do it. I respect it. If anything, this has taught me respect to that stripper. So they have strippers on the show? Yeah, there's strippers on Bridgerton. Hey, Kendall, there's strippers on Bridgerton? Kendall says no, but there are prostitutes. Oh. As I like to call them, You're not going to finish that thought? I thought I wouldn't finish that thought, actually. Okay, Sammy. Anything else on this? No one asked for our tickets, so we just walked in. Well, you should always try to break into a place before you pay. That is on them. All attendees looked absolutely decked out, but there was zero direction. We essentially followed the crowd to the third floor where we saw local freaking vendors selling goods. Now they're anti-local business. This isn't sounding good for these Twitter people. After seeing people sitting on the floor in disappointment, my wife and I left. The event organizer, Uncle NMELLC, Uncle and Me, Uncle and Me, you got to do a little research. If you admit to being an uncle in the business pitch, it's a bad sign. Get out. I've worked with, I'd say mostly uncles, but the ones that lead with uncle, you can never trust. Like Uncle Fabadoobie. Uncle Fabadoobie. Well, he had a speech impediment and he sold weed. So he sold fat doobies, but we called him Uncle Fabadoobie. What a life you've lived. Indeed. Uncle Phil 2K, is that you? I don't think it's Uncle Phil 2K. Well, we don't know. Anyway, the event organizer, Uncle Me LLC, on Tuesday released his statement to WXYZ. We understand that not everyone had the experience they hoped for at our most recent event Sunday night, the Harmon Club, and for that we're fucking sorry. I'm adjusting the language to their actual parlance. Our intention was to provide a fucking sick experience. We recognize that we fucked up. We take full fucking responsibility and shit, and we messed it up and it wasn't that great. Please know that we didn't work that hard, but now we are. And we ensure that all guests, you didn't get what you wanted, but, fucking bug me about it in a week or so. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, I think you pretty much read the apology. Yeah, it's pretty much, in the spirit of what they said there. Netflix, while not directly related to the event, hasn't commented. What do they have to hide here? Well, I don't think they're trying not to associate with the event, because I don't think it was an official Bridgerton event. I don't know. They're starting to win me over with that hardworking stripper. Here's some more photos. They had a violin player. See, these people are just against really generic conference rooms. But if you've been in the business as long as I have, you start to learn some of the best fucking parties happen in completely generic conference rooms. Just salt of the earth people blitzed out of their mind on fucking everything. If you ever want to go to a Holiday Inn bathroom on a Saturday night and just fucking wait. You'll see some things. That's a fucking Sammy promise. These people just don't know how to party. I do think you don't have a great time, you make a great time, Sammy. So I'm kind of on your side here. These people just aren't creative enough. If you can't have fun when there's a fucking stripper and you got a big room full of drunk people, I think that's at least partially on you. Now, granted, they did get scammed out of $100 to $1,000, but look at this. Look, what are they complaining about? This looks like my average Friday night, and I always have a good fucking time. Conference rooms actually smell pretty good, like lavender and chocolate milk. Another great point. People are like, this is low rent. It's just some fucking local hotels conference room. Those fucking custodial service people at those hotels work their asses off. They have to get some shit out of a carpet that you wouldn't believe. They're some of the best in the business. I'd say this entire fucking article is anti-small business. So I'm calling you out, Twitter. You want to come for the fucking Bridgerton ball? Come to my house. I'll show you a fucking Bridgerton ball. I'll eat your fucking Bridgerton balls. I'll feed them back to you. I'll spit them back into your mouth like a baby bird. Yeah, I'm talking about biting off testicles and then spitting them into people's mouths. It's a bit of an escalation. Isn't that going around lately? I'm trying to de-escalate by escalating or whatever. Isn't that a thing now? I don't think so. Topgolf's conference rooms smell like Astroglide for some reason. I could probably give you a couple reasons. And they wouldn't be the ones you think. Sex. That was what I was thinking. Oh, all right. Any other photos, Sammy? Oh, here's their official Instagram. Detroit Bridgerton themed ball is almost here. Okay. Well, they kind of made it look nice here. But, if I was going for like classy British whatever, and then I look at this Instagram page, you can't blame people for it. Probably not everyone even went off the Instagram page. Here's the stripper again. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we better check this out. Well, she's dancing the fucking British music or whatever. I think it's on theme. She's adjusting her material to be like, fancy violin shit. This is a fucking nothing story. I think they got every cent worth. Every cent worth. Every cent worth. Zoom and enhance. Can we zoom and enhance? No, it's Twitter. That's the best we can do. That's so fucking... Okay, officially, I'm against Twitter again. All right, well, look. Grow up. I think they probably have a point. Doesn't look like the most well thought out event. Look, they can literally take a picture in front of this beautiful garden right here. This is what we like to call a South Boston garden party. There's bigger gardens in South Boston. Yeah, but sometimes you just put up a fucking backdrop, you sit in front of it in a plastic chair, and you freebase. Okay, Sammy, enough. What? Just describing parties. Okay. 38 minutes ago, I've been crying in the shower for 38 minutes. Well, you're creating 2 showers. Okay, well, sorry if you feel like you were scammed out of your money to anyone who attended the Bridgerton ball. As someone who intentionally purchased tickets for the second Willy Wonka experience, I don't think I'm the right audience to feel too bad for you, because I probably would have been pretty amused the whole night by this. But if I brought a date or something who was expecting like a actual Netflix quality event, yeah, I would probably be a little sad. Well, that's on you. You got to date girls that are really satisfied with, honestly, disappointment. Sammy, that is not good dating advice. Work for me. Set the bar incredibly low. And then don't even live up to that. Sammy, that is not good dating advice. It's worked for me, Case. And I'm working hard for you here, too. You know, the news is sometimes is fucking everybody's complaining and blah, 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 blah. They're so upset. Not us. We fucking get it. You little fucking guys in chat get it. You make your own good time. We made our own good time here. I'm going to go have a Boston garden party. I'll see y'all later. Have a beautiful rest of your week, you little fucking freaking guys. Do you think Sammy's a pickup artist fan? But is he a practitioner? Musk's father is having his second child with his own stepdaughter. Oh, what? Let's do a little quick Musk father news. Musk father stepdaughter. Elon Musk's dad. Oh, is this a thing? Oh, you know what? I've heard of this before. But I don't really know anything about it, other than I've heard this particular Elon Musk fun fact. Like father, like son, Elon Musk's dad has secret second kid with stepdaughter. The only thing we are on Earth for is to reproduce. If you've ever looked into Elon Musk's dad, that's just one of the... Well, you can't really call it a fun fact, but let's just say... He did some things in South Africa, from what I've heard. He was heavily involved in the state during we'll call them some turbulent periods. Was she stuck in a dryer? Pretty sure Cancer would say the exact same thing. Yeah, he was Roll Tide. He's a huge Roll Tide fan. Well, we got a how-to request. So I guess we could send it to Jeb.
Ew.
Kendall just said ew to that, though. But Jeb's used to that. Kendall's watching. Can I tell chat what you're watching?
I'll tell them.
Okay.
I'll tell them.
It's time for little Kendall's corner here.
I'll tell them. I'm rewatching 50 Shades of Grey as I do errands, and this shit's the worst fucking movie ever. I can't stop saying like ew, and then 5 minutes going, oh.
Those have been her main reactions.
But which do I do more often watching these movies?
Definitely you.
It's just like awful. I don't know, man.
I don't know if they're known for their like quality.
There's like a portion where like they're going over their stupid BDSM contract, right? And she's like, I will review this later and get back to you. And he goes, but your body, he's like, you want to leave? And she's like, yeah. He's like, but your body's telling me something different. And she goes, and then he's like, yeah. For example, your legs underneath the table have been squeezing this whole time, tense, waiting to be opened. And that's when you finally realize it's been a glass table this whole time. And you're like, have you just been looking at her fucking crotch this whole time in your office?
Yeah, I think he was. Although I will say, this is a problem with a lot of erotica. If you're not horny, most horny speak sounds really
it's
brutal.
So bad. That's why I hate sexting.
Well, you know, you got to be in the moment.
Yeah.
I was reading someone's movies better than 50 Shades of Grey. Exclamation point O is how you fill that out. It'll autofill 1 through 5 if you type exclamation point O. And then whatever movie you think is better than 69 Shades of Grey. How did they miss that for the sequel? They could have just added the number 9. They should have just done 50 and then counted up to 69. Because people would have been so pumped when they got to the 19th movie. We have a 69 Shades of Grey, that one with the killer tire, Good Burger, The Great Toaster. The Great Toaster is a film I'd love to see. And just Ernest, which I think will count as his entire catalog. Good Burger so far has a commanding lead. Exclamation point 1 through 5 is how you vote for these.
Is Good Burger a real movie?
Good Burger? Yeah, they made. Oh, you never saw the All That Good Burger sketch? Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? Yeah. Okay, she knew. Secretly, she knew. It's a tie again. Oh my God, we have so many ties on this channel. It was a tie between Good Burger and just Ernest. They should make an Ernest documentary called Ernest. Because I'd watch
50
that.
Shades of Ernest.
Whoa. If you replace, what's his name in that? Christian something? Christian Billions?
Yeah,
with Ernest?
His name's Christian Grey.
If Ernest was still alive, if you could make Ernest does 50 or whatever. Ernest Scared 50. And it's just a shot-for-shot remake of 50 Shades of Grey, but with Ernest. Honestly, that could end up being kind of hot. I feel like in the right context, Ernest actually had a pretty strong jawline. He could probably kind of be sort of hot. Let me just show you guys what I'm talking about here. Ernest, actor. What's his name? Ernest P. Worrell. I'm just going to type in hot and see what it does. Oh, and I knew it. I fucking knew it. Low key. Or maybe even high key. Kind of hot, right?
Yeah. He has the photogenic Riz.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of that Riz.
He has some Riz.
Check out this Ernest Riz.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim Varney is his real name. Actually, I should not. I got to be careful typing in Jim Varney hot and just doing it right on stream because.
Why? What happened?
I mean, you never know what kind of Photoshops you're gonna pull up.
Oh, yeah.
Or
yeah.
I don't know what Jim Varney's early career was like.
Yeah.
He made a movie called Hot Rod Lincoln. R.I.P. Jim Varney. I agree. And yeah, there are people online who are like, guess what, Jim Varney? Hot. I'm going to tag all these photos as Jim Varney hot. He has a little bit of a murder vibe here. But, you know, being a murderer has not stopped a lot of people from calling other people hot. He had a sum-sum about him? Yeah, I agree. He's not afraid to be scared stupid. There's just something sexy about that. Kendall just made another noise because she was disgusted. Okay, let's learn some stuff today. Let's learn how to do whatever you guys have put in the Discord. The Cream.team, the backfeed news threads, specifically the how-to thread, is how you send Jeb your how-tos. So if there's anything you want him to learn today, throw it in there. But for now, let's send it over. It's time to learn with Jeb. Hey, I'm just hanging out today. Thought I'd throw on this jacket real quick. Give it a shot. Sorry. Wait a minute, is there... I'm being told I'm getting a message in my ear from Case that I have to go. What are you doing here, man? Oh my god, a ghost! I'm fucking out of here! Oh, well, wait, I'm just in the wood. I mean, I don't know if I'm a ghost. I'm more so in the wood. He's gone, Daddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we have an alert system here. And I didn't realize, usually Case throws it to me later in the stream, so I wasn't quite prepared. Hope I don't have any toilet paper running out of my ass. Hi, Kendall. Cold shoulder, Jeb.
For me?
Yeah, you have a drink.
Oh my god!
I got Kendall a sweet tea. Wow, Jeb making moves. Maybe next time she'll say, hello, Jeb. That'll be the best day of my life. Can you imagine if she was Catwoman? Jeb, not today. Hi, Kendall. Yeah, sorry, we had two comments here. One, that Larry the Cable Guy is Jim Varney's son. Which, could that possibly be true? They did say Larry the Cable Guy IRL. His legacy lives on in Son of Ernest. And also, we've been asked, did y'all ever play the Lord Spews Corn drawing tutorial? Lord Spews Corn, I think we did actually. The one where they make a corn into a muscular man. Yeah, we watched the corn become a muscular man. It was a good one. Was that you, Dev? Thank you for submitting that. I haven't pulled it off myself yet, but I've been practicing making corn into muscles. Yeah, I think it was like last week or something. Daniel Lawrence Whitney born... What? Wait, that doesn't mean he's your son, Huey Kueller. Is he Jim? I feel like I'm constantly spreading misinformation on this channel. Who's his father? Daniel Lawrence Whitney, father. Oh, they have different last names, yeah. The man behind Larry. Here's just a fact. His father... Whoa, immediately got tons of ads. Sorry. Oh, I can't even look this up. His father was a minister in Humboldt and Verdun, and a guidance counselor at Wymore High School. So those are your Larry the Cable Guy facts for the day. Wow, for some reason, I don't know who that is, Jeb. Well, it's because of... You're in the wood? Oh, when did I die, though? Well, who knows? Shouldn't you know? Nobody, let's learn how to do some stuff. Let's learn how to do some things today. If you've submitted any how-tos, I'm excited to go through them. And it looks like there's some hot new ones in here. The world drinks. The worst drinks known to, and I can't say the other word. It's on Case's no-no list. These are Venture Brothers drinks. Ooh, this is a longer one. Well, let's watch a little of it. Maybe this will inspire us so we can officially nail down a recipe for the Septembert, which is now the official drink of this entire news network. This is from the channel How to Drink, giving us some Venture Brothers drinks. Yeah, maybe they'll make a balut drink.
Hard to see that the Venture Brothers has been canceled, though perhaps it had to die. Perhaps it had to die so that it may sojourn through the tortured plains of Tartarus.
Oh my god.
Show upon its own hero's quest the myth, and myth itself a veritable Ouroboros of tale weaving, because only by walking this grim fandango through unlife could it be reborn.
What?
Shine once more upon the screen, a blazing phoenix, resplendent with the fell boon that comes from having been reborn from unto death. I mean, it's been on 7 seasons. That's a pretty good run, right?
Now let's get to the drinks.
Series that ran on Cartoon Network for like 14 years. Started out, I think it's safe to say, as a lampoon of Johnny Quest, which I happen to actually.
Yeah, we're gonna jump ahead to whenever I see him start to pour things.
So
All right,
much
great.
more than that. Even though the doc calls himself a master mixologist, I'm pretty sure he's not making his own grenadine. So let's go with roses for science. So I am going to shake this. I'm going to do.
This is called rust roses.
What I hear in the show. A long pour of grenadine. Let's say 3 ounces.
Oh.
3 ounces ought to do it. That's 90 milliliters if you're a scientist.
3 ounces grenadine. I'm covering that part up.
It's a tall glass of grenadine with tomato juice, ratio-wise.
The Hanna-Barbera's room temp scotch. I could do that. I actually have that here.
1 ounce, 2 ounces. I can't decide. There's no rules here.
Wait, grenadine and tomato juice. That's a strong start.
Let's go with 2 ounces of tomato juice. Oh yeah, it's Campbell's, by the way, in case you're wondering. Only
Campbell's
the best.
making noises
And
unrelated
I need
to
my
this.
2 ounces of rum. My thinking here is we probably save the good stuff for something else. Anything that was funny.
My Dutchie doesn't like it.
Anything we add is going to be just buried. So let's go with the light rum.
Update from Kendall. She's at the part of the movie where the girl gets tired of S&M.
As easy as this drink sounds, I have a funny feeling it's not going to be that bad. I think it'll be disgustingly sweet, but like from
Wait, what was the sweet part?
That bad.
What did I miss?
Now,
Oh, rum. Okay, rum,
I think they're wondering.
tomato juice. So it's grenadine, tomato juice,
That bad. I think it'll be disgusting.
and rum.
Acid. I mean it.
Oh, did he just drink it?
And you've got your sweet from the grenadine. I mean it's way out of whack proportions wise, but it is kind of following the formula for sour. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to crack all of these.
Oh. Well, that looks nice.
And normally, and I was thinking I was going to shake this, but now I'm thinking about.
I like the way this guy. I like this guy's look. Something about this guy's look is comforting to me.
It's gonna get really nasty. So I'm just gonna roll it back and forth. By nasty, it's gonna get nasty. It's gonna the tomato juice will freeze if we shake it. It's gonna like thicken and freeze, and it really just won't pour. It'll turn into icy slush.
Seems like a nice guy.
That's it. It's cold. It's wet. I think that's it.
Oh, those are two of my favorite aspects of drinks.
Some ice into my cocktail glass here.
He is spilling pretty wildly.
Oh yeah, look at that. Delicious, ruddy bottom.
It's a fun color.
Low. I'm not feeling particularly enthused at the moment. Feeling like a condemned man. So I need a straw and an umbrella to drink this with.
Oh,
And
okay.
I need to have an umbrella because that's how it's done on the show. And this drink is very red, so I like to offset it with a blue umbrella.
Oh, okay. Color theory.
Ow! Stab me right in the damn hand. There it is.
Kind of pretty.
Bottom. Let's see how it tastes.
It's kind of just a Bloody Mary with grenadine.
Toast fitting such a name. You are it all, but you can't have it. Oh, this thing. What is this?
Drink it. Oh, you drank a lot of it.
Good Lord. Oh, God.
Those are tasting notes. The Rennerton thing's covering it up, but the notes are good God and sweet indeed.
Prepared for just how sweet that was going to be. My God.
Really that sweet?
So it is sweet. It is extremely sweet and very artificial tasting. I mean, it is just red flavored. Yep, it is the flavor of red.
Oh.
There's no grenadine detectable in there at all.
Oh.
There is.
Uh-oh. Oh, mouth noises.
Just like making You don't taste the rum. So, I mean, I think that makes sense too. I don't think that
So maybe we don't do this for the September.
My throat is trying to close up on me. The tomato juice, that is an
Maybe we should find what's in season in September. Base our drink off
The whole thing
that.
is overly, disgustingly sweet. I mean, it is a glass of syrup, but the tomato juice, you see, it adds a.
There's a Balut egg shot video.
What does it
Let's
add?
do one
It's
more
like-
of these guys' drinks. Let's see what else he makes, and then we'll move on. Hard to tell where he starts.
In there, you know, he's like, "What is this, cola and tomato soup?" And Doc says, "No, it's bourbon and ketchup." But
Oh, he's gonna make bourbon and
cola's
ketchup?
got to be in there. Essentially, 2 volumetric ounces or 80 grams of ketchup.
Oh.
That smells. I'm not a big fan of ketchup. I
That's
really
a
only
bad
like it in
start then, my
hamburgers.
man.
I'm not like a ketchup and fries person at all. I think that's disgusting.
Bourbon
Don't
and
ask me why, I just
ketchup.
don't like it. Oh, we went a little over. It's 85 grams. You know what? I don't think the doc's gonna mind. So I've got 2 volumetric ounces of ketchup. Now I'm going to add 2 ounces of
Volumetric.
bourbon. Another episode I just recently shot required me to use early times bourbon, so I've got a whole lot of early times bourbon. You're gonna see this disappearing on the show a lot. It's fine. It's fine. The doc, you know, he's not made of money, so this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna add ice and shake that.
Lock 'em up.
It smells like bananas. Oh, it's great.
How? What?
I've never shaken ketchup before. I have no idea what the results are gonna be.
Okay, same ice process.
There's the bourbon.
I like to think that he just records a big
Ketchup's
batch of
gonna
those shots.
It'll come out in the shaker. All right, here we go. Shake that. Shake that.
Should have rolled it. What does that even mean? Kendall's looks equally
Oh my
upset,
God.
but for different reasons.
Possible this really just won't strain.
If you wanted a balut drink, would you want it to be
Strain that
sweet
into
or
high
savory?
volume to
I
the degree that you're able to.
think it'd have to be more on the
yeah.
savory side just
Just gotta,
because of the
like,
taste of the embryo.
Pump your hand really weird.
Yeah, it will eventually be crunchy. I mean, I guess you could blend the embryo.
57.
Or you could put the embryo on like on a garnish
This
stick.
is awful. This is bad
It's
enough.
pretty
All right,
macabre.
we're gonna put a Coke on that now. And try and sneak it down the side because I think that the
Yeah,
ketchup's gonna be a
oh,
real
what the fuck? Diet
foam
Coke? Wait,
maker.
not even
Yeah,
regular
they
Coke?
sit on top of each other. That's a good sign.
Wait, it's bourbon,
And I
Coke,
suspect
and
as much,
ketchup?
but we're gonna have to use a little bit of the old. Have to mix that up together. Yeah, I like to see this very nice orange foam developing on top. Great.
This is pretty
Needs,
brutal.
As always, it's got to have an umbrella and a straw, and I don't know. I think he had like an orange wedge as a garnish as well, a wheel of orange. So why don't we do that? Let's what the heck, I have oranges here. They're here for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it
wheel
is
of
just
orange.
sugar and
Yeah, we'll just
tomato
use a lemon
flavor
wheel. What
plus
the hell?
Coke.
I think that's what it looks
I mean, does
like on the
ketchup
show.
taste
I
like
don't
tomatoes at
remember
all?
off the top of my head.
Depends on the
One
ketchup, I
lemon wheel
guess.
coming up though.
Oh, we're getting a lemon.
Yep. Stick that in there.
Yeah, ketchup is
It's a
just
health
sweet
thing.
tomato juice.
It's a health thing.
But to me,
And here
a
it
lot of times it
is.
just tastes like
Hunchback.
sugar.
This is the one I probably dread the most. Oh, fuck. You can really smell the ketchup in there. Jesus.
Yeah, what a surprise, man.
Tasting notes for the Hunchback.
Oh my god.
God. Oh, I hate ketchup.
Well, he hates ketchup, though.
I have to drink it again. I know I
Why?
do.
Why do you?
Very bad.
I do get it. I
Oh,
feel
Jesus.
compelled to eat things on camera
Do this
sometimes.
for you. This is all for you.
Yeah, Catwoman would never do this.
Look at me, Jamie.
She'd get out of this in a second. She'd
It's all
use her
for
wiles
you.
to. She'd be a mile ahead of us all. Oh. Okay. He died.
I faked myself out there. I can't quite.
I don't think he only makes bad drinks. I think he makes show-themed drinks as one of his things. Okay, well, that's that. What's happening now, Kendall?
This girl's a virgin. The first thing he wants to do is hang her. Are you kidding me?
Kendall said the girl in 50 Shades of Grey, the one who people seem to think is not the best actress, is a virgin in the film. But one of the first activities they engage in when it comes to S&M is caning. A little bit of light caning. I don't know if it's light, Daddy.
Ass or something?
He's just sort of hauling off on her with a cane. You know, if you do it responsibly, Jeb. Daddy, I don't want to know. Kendall's coming over.
Hot.
She's looking at you, chat. Isn't she supposed to be 18 in the movie? I think in the novel she's 18.
She's 21 and he's 27, and while they're filming this, she was 24 and he was 31. I did my research.
Kendall knows all the ages. She sees all the triangle of consent. She knows all the points. She's young, though. She's young and getting...
Yeah, she's young. She's being fucking groomed into BDSM.
She's being groomed into BDSM is what Kendall says. Anyway, those drinks didn't look too good. I like ketchup drinks. Really? Yeah. What's wrong with a little ketchup drink? A little sweet tomato flavor. You can make a Bloody Mary with ketchup, Jeb. Daddy, that sounds awful. No, it's just, it's what's around. Sometimes you gotta make whatever's around. Because, you and your mom are trying to have a good time, and you're like, oh shoot, we don't have any mixers, but I'm not going to a pound sesh sober. Oh, Dad, stop. What? What did I say? Sometimes I wish he was trapped in the steel, and that his mouth was a steel trap that couldn't speak. Well, I'm in the wood, Jeb, and it keeps me loose. Really? Yeah. Okay. Someone said there's a balut shot thing in here. How to balut egg shot. This is a full bar of people doing it. Wow, they have huge eggs. Okay, this looks like some experts. Let's see how to balut egg shot once and for all.
Bartender, one shot whiskey, 2 shots of pain and dashes. Ice lemons, I make lemonade.
Oh God!
Still taste the same.
There's the embryo.
Dreams of being young.
Oh, they're just doing it out of the egg. They're just taking Hennessy out of the egg. Well, there's still some fluids in there for sure.
Oh my God, what's it feel?
Oh my God. Funnel Web, thank you for subbing over that, and apologies if you didn't know what that was. And you didn't mean to sub over that. I think that's the stamp of approval, is a Funnel Web sub over a video. Well, sure. That doesn't look so bad to me. About just a little egg corpse. Everything that we eat is kind of an egg corpse, Jeb. That's what? What does that mean? You know, so much stuff is just an egg corpse. Eggs and everything. It's all bird corpse, Jeb. 90% of our diet is bird corpse. Jag. No, Jag is the brother that was never born. Unfortunately, Jag didn't make it. We miss you, Jag, even though we never got to know you. Wow. Chad accidentally unlocked the deep lore about our cast in the womb third brother Jeg. Sometimes I think Jeg's in here in the wood with me. Bless up to Jeg. Someone needs to inform Jeb on the carpsicle so he can make one. If you remember the beach house, you know what I'm talking about. I do remember discussions of a carpsicle. I remember Case discussing discussions of a carpsicle. I don't think Case ever observed the carpsicle himself, if I'm remembering the story correctly. Jeg is your co-pilot? That means the world to me, Propaganda. Thank you for keeping the name of Jeg alive. Okay. Iron Crotch Kung Fu wince-inducing art. How to Iron Crotch Kung Fu. Okay. It seems like it could be useful. Why waste money on cups when you can train your body to be the cup? Thank you for all the shoutouts to Jag. It's really beautiful to see this Jag memorial. We miss you, Jag. Maybe it would have been even better than Jet. Probably not. Probably that's too much to live up to. We wouldn't have never expected that of you, Jag. But you know, there can only be one Jet. Guess so, okay. Let's learn how to take a shot to the nuts. Apparently I'm not good enough at taking them whenever my brother's brought up. Let's see. Whoa, uh-oh. Oh!
Wang Liu Tai is no ordinary kung fu master.
I wasn't ready for it to start that way.
The 65-year-old practices a unique and excruciating-looking type of martial arts known as iron crotch kung fu. Its most famous technique involves swinging a steel plate-capped 2-meter-long log through the air to smash into a man's crotch.
When you practice iron crotch kung fu, as long as you push yourself, you'll feel great afterwards.
I feel like it has to be a sex thing.
The Bridgerton Martial Arts Academy and has been practicing the technique for about half
They've got their own academy?
He has 2 children and insists...
Wait a minute. Okay, we're getting the slow-mo here. Because I was about to say, how intense is the contact? It looks like, it's looking like a little bit of a wrestling punch to me.
Correct technique and plenty of practice. It doesn't hurt the practitioner or harm
you know,
fertility.
any hard contact in that area is pretty rough.
Please don't worry about this. We've done a lot of training. Now we have over 1,400 people in our village. If practicing this damaged this part of the body permanently, then
that's a
over
good point.
time,
It is just training.
no one would do it. With this, the more you practice, the stronger you become. Without such practice, who would dare practice iron crotch kung fu? It takes practice.
What's the attack
The
part? Is
method
this
we
all
use
defense?
is, internally we practice breathing. Externally, we practice muscles and bones.
Yeah, I guess there is no soft selling it.
Swinging an 88
Whoa,
pound
he stepped
trunk
back
into
there.
the crotch is just one aspect of the practice. It's part of a kung fu branch called Tongbei Chan, which is mastered by taking hits to the body's weakest
Okay, I'm glad the
points
kids are doing this
while
one
using
instead.
qigong breathing techniques to inure oneself to pain. The idea being that once you can take a whack to the crotch, you can pretty much take anything. It also encompasses attack techniques and resisting
I've seen
pressure.
this stuff outside of the
fellow
context
master
of Kung
Tan
Fu
Shao
as
Chen.
well, believe it or not.
For example, our eyes, nose, throat, back of the head, chest, crotch, everywhere of our body needs to be hit and patted. This is very helpful for improving one's physical condition. Iron crotch is only one element of what we practice. We also have iron
Apparently
throat,
it's helpful.
iron head, iron chest, and iron back as well. After completing all the necessary training and study, you can reap the physical rewards. So what we practice is not just iron crotch.
I swear we're not just a one-trick pony.
100 years in the village of Zhontun. The style was historically kept a fiercely guarded secret.
Oh,
But
I
some
wonder
are worried
why.
that fewer and fewer people are taking it up.
Hey, honey, I'm gonna leave for a couple hours. I'll be practicing math. Definitely not practicing anything else.
And it might not survive. Tang says there were once about 200 regular Tongbei Chan practitioners. Now there are just over 20.
Oh.
The iron crotch itself, numbers have dropped from 80 to just 5 people who can still do it.
You're
One
just
of
not
his fellow
searching the
masters
internet
have
hard
started
enough.
actively promoting their style. Adopting the swinging log for demonstrations, where previously
set
villagers
up
relied on
for
kicks,
viewing.
punches, bricks and sticks.
I'm 65 years old, and my dream is that this form of kung fu will not be lost in our generation. So I will voluntarily and sincerely try to pass it down. If there are more students, carry it forward.
They'd rather
and
pay a
spread it to the
lady in
whole
leather. That
country
does sound.
and to the world.
It does sound slightly better to me, I'll be honest.
If they can carry this form of kung fu forward, then my dream will come true.
MSG, absolutely. Post a link. The cream.team.
They've now gained
There's the how-to
several
thread
new
in the bin
students of
section.
Iron crotch kung fu
Throw it in there
across
at the bottom. I can
country,
do that next.
Learning using videos and social media.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that that one was a secret. If you wear like a kung fu, traditional kung fu gear, if you wear like classic clothes, does it become not a fetish? No, I think even if you're wearing a gi or whatever the appropriate term for the clothes they wear for Chinese martial arts is, I think it's still a fetish. Yeah, no, I think, you know what, I think they're onto something. I think if I call my getting stomped on fetish a martial art, which the way your mother was doing it, it practically was, I think I'm actually an ancient practitioner of a secret, almost religious art form. No, Dad, I think you're just letting Mom stomp on you. And I still remember you guys doing that in the kitchen. You told me you had a back thing. I mean, I had a thing, and I liked stomping even on my back. So I don't see how I lied. If you call to church, you get tax breaks? Damn, if only I were still alive, there's so many scams I could do. Well, maybe it's good you're not then, Dad, because that's wrong. Well, if getting stomped on and calling it a religion is wrong, then I don't want to be Jesus. Wait, I do want to be Jesus. I just want to get stomped on again. You're in the wood, Dad. Oh my God, I could get stomped on so hard in here. I don't even have human anatomy. I could get flat. I am flattened. Oh, wow, this is really doing it for me, Jeff. Stop it, Dad. Too late. It happened. Don't worry, it's in the wood. Sorry, everyone. He's misbehaving today. I think Live and Sleazy might have already got you covered, MSG. Let's just move along from stomping and crushing to this carpsicle. Let's just move on to something normal, please. A carpsicle. Nothing about this image is weird.
Skickle. First thing you're going to do is hollow out the inside.
Sorry. Got to turn off this gain I had to turn up for that other video.
Alright, to make a Capri Skickle, first thing you're going to do is hollow out the inside of your pickle. Next, take your Skittles and just fill it to the top there. It's okay if you fill it. Then just take your Capri Sun, fill it to the top. Then you shove your straw right through the top, put it right on there, and then all the way down. There you go, a drink and a meal all in one.
Do it on camera, you
damn,
coward.
that's good. Then when you're done, pull your straw out. Oh my god.
I think he was eating it, actually.
Hell yeah.
Wow. I never watched G4 myself, but if that's what they were doing, I can see why it didn't last. I don't know, it doesn't look so bad to me. People underestimate pickles. They can be in more stuff than you think. They're not just to make your burger a little more wet. Food porn gone wrong, yeah. I got stoned and made some shut up food. Yeah, G4 was, I think, for cops, mostly. They were sort of the anti-ACAB. They loved police. Let's do one more, then we'll get out of here for the day. How to summon a demon. Okay. Well, too late, Dad, based on the way you're talking today. What did I just see? I gave you my demon vision for but a moment, Jeb. What the frick? Well, this is how to summon, I guess, a different demon than my dad. Let's see. I'm convinced that this could work. Oh no. Huh. Oh no! Oh, got him. Oh, I think he liked it at the end there. He actually liked that a little bit. Huh. Is that how I got in the wood, Jeb? Okay, well, that's probably all the time we have for the day. Let's send it back to Case. Maybe we'll try to summon that demon later. I've always wanted to meet Shrek. And maybe that's how you get him on the line. Is that how Scrooge McDuck got his millions and pennies? It's a little darker when Scrooge does it, for sure. The internet is a weird place, or a wired place. It's both. It's both, Doofus Knife. Sometimes we're both. We're both wired, weird, but we're also never too old to learn a new trick. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye. All right. Well, the oldest cheese. Said I would talk about the oldest cheese today, but we got to go to the movies. Maybe we could talk about the oldest cheese really fast. Jaslyn, thank you for the 100 bits. Keto's eating good today. Well, we probably don't have time to talk about cheese. Also, I think it's a little dangerously close to science, so.
Science eyes.
I hit the wrong button. There we go. Good to see everybody. It's a sciencey day today. That fool did it again. He should know. I hear it all. To the power of science, I never miss a call out of science. This is how legit I am.
That's true, dog. You're always right.
Kendall has stopped watching 50 Shades of Grey. I'm not sure why. What shade is Kendall up to so far? Kendall, how far into the 50 Shades franchise are you now? She's only at shade number 1. Or however many shades the first movie covers. Does it cover all 50?
My records indicate that it does. And that the second one is a different plan.
What's 50 Shades of Grey 2 called? 50 Shades Darker. So she's getting more into the blacks at that point. She's getting into the blacks in 50 Shades of Grey.
Check. Not sure about the phrasing there.
Oh, is it 52 Shades?
I think it is 50 Shades Darker.
So black. She's into blacks in the second one.
She's just into darker shades of gray.
Yeah, she's into the blacks in the second film.
Charcoal gray.
What am I saying?
We'll just move on.
All right. Anyway, today we're not here to talk about grays or any colors, really. We're here to talk about one color, actually, that's yellow. So I did misspeak, but the only color oh wait, this is not yellow at all. I guess content warning, this is going to feature a corpse. I thought it was about cheese, but it also looks like it features a corpse. Anyway. Cheese has been found rubbed on a bunch of mummies. That's the world's, sorry to bury the headline there. The world's oldest cheese has been found on a bunch of mummies. Interested?
Definitely intrigued, Chet.
50 Shades of Black, well, that's, the world's oldest cheese, okay, around 200 years ago, that's not that old, a group of archaeologists made a curious discovery. Something had been smeared on the heads and necks of several mummies. And now I'm going to show you the mummies, so I'd say there's a timestamp, but the stream is live, so in about 3 seconds, I'm going to show you a corpse. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. One of the Tarim mummies around the world's and the world's oldest cheese. Fortunately, the mummy has become cheese colored, but the mummy isn't the cheese, surprisingly. Don't get grossed out by this just because there's a corpse and some fungal cheeses involved. This is actually all, as far as I can tell, scientific. A whitish substance and clearly very old was found on the corpses, aka the mummies, but nobody knew exactly what it was. Now a new study has been able to solve the mystery. They were looking at the world's oldest known cheese sample. This would be an expensive pizza, mighty eyes. Because if you want to disrupt the science going on, you have to pay a premium. And this cheese is probably pretty rare because it's old and only on corpses. The Tarim Basin mummies date around back about 3,600 to 3,300 years ago. We haven't confirmed if it's dick cheese yet, but I'm not discounting that as a possibility. They have an interesting origin story, of their own, but there's no time for that now because we're here to talk about cheese. Oh, the mummies have an interesting origin story. The cheese is a different story. Thanks to over a decade of advancements in DNA analysis technologies, a team of archaeologists was able to confirm that the white substance was a kind of cheese by extracting
mitochondrial DNA from samples. Doing so turned up a cow and goat DNA, and even the genetic material of microorganisms. Whoa, just little ones? Well, yes, little microorganisms, Chet. Yeah, what I said. The ancient cheese is kefir cheese, similar to yogurt, but with a tangier taste. Oh my God, they ate it? What the fuck? You have to stop eating during bin? That might be smart. Snake the Jake, thank you for the follow. Follow your nose to the scent of ancient 1,000-year-old mummy cheese, and you will find this beautiful network here. That's true. There's an odor that even I know about. And you don't even have a nose. So that tells you. It contains several of the cheese bacterial and fungal species that we find in kefir grains today. And because we still have to do the movies, and then Case has to leave, I am be getting the red light for time, which emanates from my rotating crystal back there. So I guess we'll leave it at that, but just know this probably is like going to be a pretty rare cheese. So if you are a rare cheese collector, you might want to consider becoming a grave robber, because this is like basically the most baller cheese of all. Mummy cheese. Ancient fucking mummy cheese is pretty much the most baller cheese you can get. So take that to your fancy fucking wine party, dude. I'm hooking you guys up today. Imhotep's finest, exactly. They say like the smellier your cheese is, the better it is or some shit. They say that. I'm saying they say that? Then yes, they say that, Chet. Absolutely, that is said. You are always correct. Thank you. I figured I was. Okay, well, look, that's all the time. It was just a quick little science drop in. I just want to let y'all know that, like, in case you're a big cheese aficionado, you're about to have to up your game and rob Egyptian corpses of their cheeses. So, book those tickets now, and I'm booking you one flight to the movies. Let's just go straight into it, dog. It's fucking Trent time, who, again, is not me, and we have a very different voice. All right, I'll see y'all later. Dude, he needs to stop saying that, because, like, we have different vibes, man, and, like, I'm very clearly different. You're your own thing, Trent. Way to go. I am, man. Dude, I'm my own man. I am the poet of my own destiny. What did they say in the Corpse Poet Club or whatever? I am the captain of my own William Shakespeare or some shit. The captain of my destiny? Nah, I think I had it. Anyway, today we're the captain of our own movies or some shit. We're here to watch trailers, actually. Well, as I like to call them, full films. Thunderbolts. Uncle Phil 2K says Thunderbolts. And absolutely, we will do that for you. The Thunderbolts trailer. Okay, wait. I'm just going to look it up real quick. Thunderbolts trailer. Yeah. The Marvel Studios. They're back at it again. They're bolting. You thought they were running away from doing Marvel stuff? Nah, we're running straight back into it. Let's see what's up.
I click leave on porch. Your subordinates will be reported to DoorDash HQ.
Alexi, it's me. Open up.
Milena?
Oh yeah, these characters.
Elena!
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about the wait. It was on an important call. Highly classified. Lot of work. Many irons in fire.
You feel fulfilled?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so full. So filled. But why do you ask this? What brings
Man, this looks
you
like my
here?
house. This is my relationship with my dad. I'm relating to this.
There is something wrong with me. An emptiness. I'm just drifting. And I don't have purpose. I thought throwing myself into work was the answer.
Oh, is that the guy who died? Or did he not die?
Oh no.
Who are you?
I'm Bob.
Who sent you, Bob?
Nobody. You were all sent?
Everyone here has done bad things. Shadow ops. Robbing government labs. Contract kills.
Yeah, so?
So, someone wants us gone. What the hell?
We're brought up with this belief that there are good guys and there are bad guys.
What's the plan?
This could get messy.
Oh shit, he's Tom Cruise. He's Mission Impossible 2ing.
Eventually, you come to realize that there are bad guys and there are worse guys and nothing else. Look at you. So adorable.
Yeah. The Suicide Bolts.
Don't worry, she's bulletproof.
The Thunder Squad.
It's bulletproof-ish.
Is that Bucky?
That's not good.
Okay, well, look, I mean, it looks all right. That's all you got for that? Isn't that all stuff you like? People having bad attitudes and blowing stuff up? I mean, yeah, it looks fine. But I feel like you should like that more. No, I mean, yeah, you know, that looks all right. Uncle Phil 2K is the appropriate reaction. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, okay. What will it take to satisfy you? I don't know, man. I can't explain it. Cosmically, I just feel like the wind is not at the back of Marvel any longer. And thus, my intrinsic instinct to be a hater is what puts the wind in my sails. And thus, my reaction is, all right. I think it looks, you know, probably pretty good. They drink beer in it? I mean, yeah, I like that too. So what don't you like? I don't know. I guess I feel like they kind of have to like reintroduce all those characters because they made a bunch of shit that nobody cared about that they introduced all of them in. You know, it'd be like if Case released like a Bin the movie and it had a huge budget and everybody would be like, who the fuck are all these people? People know who Bucky is. Yeah, he's Captain America's sidekick, and that's the last thing we know him from. And then there's a bunch of other guys. There's like a different Captain America. If you follow the comics, I'm sure you know who they are, but I feel like a team up, you kind of need to be excited for the team up, or you have to build up the team. They're building up the team, I think. I just felt like it had the energy of a film where you're sort of already expected to know about these people, and I don't fucking know who any of them are because they fell off for some shit. Did they fall off? Don't people still watch 90% of the Marvel stuff? No, that was, you're thinking of 2016, actually. Now we don't watch most of it. Guardians, no one knew who they were. Yeah, exactly. But they built up the Guardians in the first one. This one, it feels like they unfortunately have the baggage of already having been introduced, whereas this should be the movie where they're all introduced. I think you're splitting hairs. I think it looks fun. I just am saying, I said it looks fine. What do you want from me? This is your kind of thing, Trent. You should be excited. You can't put me in a cage. Well, I'm with Uncle Phil 2K. I think it looks good. Get Fiona to direct the Bin movie. I don't think that Case has the budget for a fully realized, because I have a huge asking fee. Why? Listen, I need like at least $600 if you want me to show up. That's a huge fee, actually. Yeah, Trent. That's good. Okay, yeah, ask for that. I'm just saying, I might ask for like $600 to do the whole thing. Maybe 800 even. Wow. 3,000 subs for a Bin movie? What would a Bin movie be? Bin in person? That could be tricky because we have to sell that to a more general. I don't know if there's enough people in Los Angeles to fill up a theater? We almost filled this up every day. We're the only 2 people in here, Youngblood. A 1.5 hour cipher. We could do like an all rap stream, I guess, but that will become, to warn all of you in advance, extremely annoying very quickly. Been live in a comedy club could be fun. But we might need a more large scale fan base to do live shows. Need a few origin story movies to build up the BCU. You know, Taz told me that he's working on what he plans to make a web series out of, but it is unfortunately unrelated to the Bin verse. But if it ever happens, we'll certainly promote it on this stream. Yeah, I'm sure you will. 50 Shades of Bin. A live show could be fun. Maybe that's something I'll tell Case to think about, and he takes everything I say very seriously. Oh, do it for SF Sketch Fest. That could work there. Yeah, I mean, maybe they could get some people out for that. Yeah, but so the tricky thing, I'll let Case talk about it. Yeah, let Case talk about it. Yeah, we'll let Case talk about it. We need to wait for Case to talk about it, so we're going to wait for Case to talk about it. We have time for one more trailer, Youngblood. Oh, shoot, I talked too much. I'm not even going to hit my 3 trailers today. Should we just rewatch the Kung Fu, the Panda Plan? No, we don't need to rewatch the Panda Plan trailer. We might only have time for like a teaser trailer. Because we still have to get over to the other thing. Okay, this is 2 minutes long. We can do this. This is for Control, but spelled like it's on a keyboard, making it youthful.
क्या आप जानती हैं कि मैं आपकी सेवा में क्या कुछ कर सकता हूँ?
Good job.
Take control of my life.
Just a quick update. Kendall did finish 50 Shades of Grey. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, it's The Sims!
Hello, मैं हूँ Nella.
And I'm Joe.
Take control of my life and happiness.
1, 2,
What is happening?
Take control of my life and happiness.
Oh my god, I'm being indoctrinated and I don't even know by what.
I guess that girl did like and share her boyfriend.
Nella, दरवाजा खोल, please. Nella.
हमारे पूरे रिलेशनशिप का मजाक बना दिया यार तूने। उसने मुझ पे चीट किया बीना और लोग कह रहे कि मेरी गलती है।
What is happening?
मुझे बस मेरे एक्स को इरेज करना है। कर सकता है तू?
Oh no, he's being de-digitized.
तेरी जो से बात हुई? क्यों? जो's gone missing. हाय, तू मिला क्या जो से recently? जो लापता है, शायद तेरे इस ग्रुप की वजह से।
Oh no. They're doing that thing from 3 Body Problem to him. Or not 3 Body Problem. What am I thinking of? Control.
Joe's gone now.
पर तुम यही तो चाहती थी, नहीं?
Kendall, what's that show that you and Case watched from the Wachowski siblings where it was Sense8? They were Sense8ing him. In the show Sense8, in case you haven't seen it like me, who's a huge Sense8 guy. You're a big Sense8 guy. In the show Sense8, they do a digital thing where they erase you from the internet, and that's what that's basically this. You watched all of Sense8? Yeah, dude, obviously I watched all of Sense8. Feels like you're too young. That was recently-ish. It was recently enough. It's on Netflix is my point. Anyway, they Sense8 him. I don't know if that's the most memorable thing from that show. It's when they digitally scrub themselves from the internet. Anyway, we got to raid somebody. We got to get to the Patreon. So let's send y'all the way of somebody else. Can you raid somebody, Trent? Dude, I've been waiting to get this huge responsibility. Let's send you the way of Sir Lar. In honor of doing a thing with Cassim, we'll send you the way of Sir Lar. Boom. The raid has been created as hell, y'all. All right, that's all the time we have for today. I'm going to have to raid out of here as soon as it lets me. Finally, I get to outro the whole show. Honestly, we should just be a movie channel because of my incisive movie commentary. For instance, I created a huge drama over my reaction to the Thunderbolts. Skapocalypse, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank y'all for hanging out. Sorry that I blew everyone's mind with my incredibly original take on the Thunderbolts. It was not that. It's fine. You're fine. But anyway, let Case know $800 is my fee to be in the film. And right now, he's doing the thing with Cassim right now, so we got to end the stream because he pays all the internet bills apparently.